Hello, everyone. Good day. I am home. I went shopping today, and y'all, we're gonna have to have a chat. We're gonna have to have a chat, and I hope this gets to everybody that's involved, y'all. We got a good chat, but first, I'm gonna show y'all the outfit that I have on. I have another one of these one shoulder crop tops with the little detail here, but this one is in red. I don't know, y'all might have seen this one, but I don't think you have. But this one is in red. And then I have on some white pants with golden button details. These I've shown, and I have to say that they are bigger than what they used to be. What they look like. So yeah, hopefully I was in focus. This is what they look like. And so this is the top. I really like this top because you can crop it up a little shorter by pulling the string if you want to, or you can leave it loose like the way I did and just tied it. I prefer it loose and just tie it rather than pulling it and making it tight. And I don't want to show too much. Sometimes I do like it a little bit shorter, but I actually like it this length here. I really like it a lot. All right, you guys. So these are both from Shein.com. I have on my black bando bra, which I do need to get a better bra. I just feel like I need to get a little perkiness, a little push. But however, when I get one, I get one. But um, yeah, this is what I decided to wear with the gold buttons. I thought the red would match the gold buttons. Once again, same sandals. I mean, I'm not going to impress nobody, so I'm just going to the grocery store, going to do certain things. So I'm not there to impress nobody. I'm just there to do what I got to do and get back home. So this is my type of gear anyway. This is what I wear on a regular basis. I really like this, and so this combination is absolutely gorgeous. Let me show y'all the sandals. So this is what it looks like all together. They're a little big. Like I said, they've gotten bigger, so that's a good sign for me that they're getting a little bit bigger. Um, they used to fit up a little bit better in the center part, so I got some extra space there. I don't particularly like that, but if I'm not going to anything spectacular, then these are fine. Like I'm just going to the grocery store. So yeah, I mean that's that. And so here's the pants, the shoes, and all that good stuff. The pants in the back. Yeah. So that's that right there. So now I'm gonna do my walk, and then I'm gonna come back, okay? And then we're gonna have a chat. We got a good chat for today, and it's sort of breezy, so I feel like we're gonna have a nice. I heard something. I feel like we're gonna have a nice chat today. All right, it's very good because I need to chat with y'all. Y'all know I love to chat with y'all, tell y'all what's going on. So here it is, you guys. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna walk up a little bit so y'all can see it a little bit better. Okay. Walk number one. All right. So I'm gonna do another runway walk. right, so that's my runway walk with this on. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Out here in the pure nature, which is very beautiful. So y'all, let's sit down. Let's do the little chat because I got something to chat about. Okay, but not in full detail because once again, the ones I'm talking to are talking about. They watch my video, so they want to know they want to know as much as they can because they are so evil. Let me tell you what they did. And as you can see, I got my red and white on. This is the color of the state of Alabama. Red and white. That means I'm not going nowhere. Uh, unless the Lord tell me something different. So that's for all of you that's in this area that constantly frustrate me. But I don't cry. I stand up for myself each and every time. I don't care who you are. I will stand up for myself. Okay? But I want to say this real quick. Real quick. It happens on a regular basis. I didn't think about it because I was wondering how often does this happen? Mm, not a whole lot, but a good bit. Okay. I want to say a good bit because it's been a while since I've been in my car. But when my car was, on the road, it would be pretty regularly every time I go to this particular store. So it's one of those things that is, you know, you take so much and you take so much, and it's like, listen, stop. Like the red and white stop sign, stop. You got the wrong one, and you'll find out if you don't stop. And when I say you'll find out, I mean in a courtroom, in a court setting. Um, you know that when you go in these stores, I just want y'all to know this. When you go in these stores, people can't control the computer. Y'all know that. Like they got people somewhere, whether it's in the back of the store or on the loft or whatever, they can control the computer. So I noticed that even with returns in the store, that they control the computers when I get to the computers. And so an incident happened today where I know the price, what I was supposed to pay. I used my card to swipe it to pay for it. The first one, the first amount, I stopped at a certain amount and I didn't know if I wanted to buy the other things. And then I thought about it. I said, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to buy everything because I'm on transportation. I'm using the transportation service. I just added you guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get enough stuff to last me at least 2 weeks. Okay, till payday. Okay. So uh, when I got done with the first amount of things that I paid for, it went through smooth. I knew it would. I looked at my balance and I knew exactly how much I had. So I was like, you know what? I've got enough to get the rest of the things. Y'all, there's a walls. I have to be very careful. But anyways, I went ahead and start putting those things on the counter. Now, the most reckonable, or I don't want to say reckonable, because that's not even a word. The thing that I recognize the most is they have these people, and I know that that's all good, because in a way that's good. If anybody start anything, you can have a witness or whatever, You know how they have people that stands there and watch everybody cash out. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, but what I have a problem is when I notice other other people, they can be 3 aisles down or a few aisles down, or they could be attending another aisle. And as soon as I get to the cashier, then there's two that wants to just sit there and go like this, just stand there. Okay, y'all, let me tell you something. I have shopped in this store. It's a well-known store. Not gonna mention the name of the store because I respect the owner of that store and what his purpose was for this particular store. So I respect that. But I have shopped in that store when I was at my greatest amount in life as far as, I mean, things is good, but things could be better now. But at one time it was terrific. I would go in the store and give all my check to that store, everything, and just enough money to go back to work on. I bought everything for several years, okay, for several years. And, and it was so good at that time because people didn't just sit there and watch you. And that's sort of, like manipulative in a sense, if you know what I mean. It's like they're thinking, it's kind of like they're thinking you're going to not scan something and put something in your bag. And that I don't like because my mama and daddy raised me up that if you don't have the money to get something, then don't go inside the store. Don't get it. Okay? So I've shopped at this store so many years and never ever have I ever done that. Okay? Never picked up anything. Never. Alright? So I was like, okay, Sheila, don't pay that no attention. Get your stuff, get your things, you know. So when I got some of the things, I was like, I don't know if I need to get this because right now the stove is currently not working. So I was like, I picked up some steak and I was like, I want a baked steak. I want to bake a steak. I've been missing it. I want a taste of steak. And I was like, I don't know, should I get it? Should I get it? Because there's a certain amount, there's an expiration date. So you got to kind of eat that kind of quick. And I had taste for it actually for supper tonight, but it might happen, then it might be tomorrow. But anyways, guys, so I thought, after I run up everything, I looked at my receipt. I saw how much I had on my card because I did want to go over a certain amount, right? So I said, okay, I have enough. So I scanned my steak and all of that, my buns, um, my what is it, banana nut bread, muffins that I like to eat in the morning or eat it for dessert. Um, and I got some more of my carrots. I like to eat carrots as part of my snack that I like to eat. That's very nutritional. Where that bug go? Okay. And so I scanned it and I saw the price. Okay. The price was $36.16. And I know how much I had on. I had 38 dollars and some change. I got the receipt. And when I scanned my card, it says decline. And I was like, no, it can't decline because I got $38 and some change on this card that I'm going to use towards this purchase of $36.16. So one of the ladies that they got to particularly, I guess they see her as tough or whatever. She obviously, I could tell she's not from around this area. It's a lot of new people that have moved in this area, and that's one reason that I'm having issues is because there's new people that have moved in, and I'm not against new people moving into town. I'm just against the ones that has a problem with me, and they not saying what their problem is, but they're showing it. Okay, so this woman, for the last few trips, she always come over there where I'm at. So she's gonna come over there. I looked around and there she was, standing there looking at me. So I said, okay. I said, hey, come in for me. I just looked at her and she came over there. Because the lights started flashing. Okay, this is supposed to be humiliation. It's supposed to be like humiliation type of thing. You're in the store. There's so many people around you. Everybody know I'm doing YouTube. Everybody knows that I'm doing, I'm on social media. However, have they not forgot that we all are human and we have income? And then on YouTube, not everybody has income. Some do get income from YouTube and some do not. Okay. And and then you have income in another source. Okay. So that's what they think that I can't like calculate in my brain. So I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna be kind of chill. So I told the woman, I said, listen, I said, you're saying that, I said, the computer said that the amount was 36.16. I said, I have $38 and some change. I think $38.69, something like that on my card. And I said, I got enough on my card. And why did this happen? Well, obviously, you got too much. You ain't got enough on your card. I said, yes, I do. So that's how everything started. Okay, she's saying I didn't have enough. I said I did because I know what was on my receipt. I know that what was stated on the computer, how much I needed to pay. So we're back and forth, and then finally I said, you know what? I'll go to the customer representative desk. And when I got up there, they was like, well, I'll refund this and put this back on it, just making it real hard and harsh and all that. Want everything on the camera screen. See what I'm saying? Want everything on the camera screen. So they think that I don't know this. So I just told them never mind. And then three others, including the manager, was laughing. They were laughing. Especially the one cash. Well, she's really a customer representative person, and she was the one that was laughing. And then she gonna come and follow me to the customer representative desk and still was laughing. So I told her, I said, "What's so funny?" And she told me, "What?" Acting dumb, acting like she don't know what's going on because she know the camera is like obviously right there, okay, right there where we was at. So I said, you're laughing at the circumstance. I said, I have the money. I have the money. I said a little bit more than that, but I won't say it on my YouTube. But I said, I got the money. Okay. I didn't curse now, but I said something else. I said, but in other words, I got the money to pay for these. And she was like, we're good. We're good. I said, well, then why are you laughing? Because I've worked in places and I've been a trainer. That's what I did everywhere I worked at. I trained. Okay. I taught people how to do a specific job. So I got paid really good money. And I'm very proud of myself for that accomplishment because not everybody is given an opportunity to be a trainer. Um, so a lot of times I would just train for weeks and get time and a half. Okay. Made very good money. So I never did disrespect anybody. If they didn't know how to do their job, I never made them feel like they couldn't do it. Okay? I always would let them know, listen, you got this. It just takes a little while. You got 2 weeks, okay? So don't worry about it. I'll fix it. I'm here. I'm going to help you, and we're going to get this done, and I'm going to show you every step you got to do. Okay? And so that would put a smile on a person because they'd be like, okay, I can do this. If she can do this, I can do this too. Okay? So I never made a person feel like they wasn't equal to me. I always made all the people, I let all the people know that I trained and who I was around as being an employee myself. I would let them know, you know what, just because I'm training, I got to do this job too. So we all in this department together. I'm not trying to be better than you. I'm not trying to be higher than you. I'm just doing something that I've been asked to do because my work was really good and they have given me this position. Okay. And I want to teach you the same technique that I have so that all your work that comes through will be passed and we won't have a problem when we get the products out to these stores. Okay. All together as a group. Okay. So that's how you handle situations. You don't make a person or let a person think that just because they're in retail and somebody in the computer room punched a button to drop my order. Okay? So I'm saying, y'all, somebody in the computer room did something to the computer where it rejected my payment. So you don't do that. You don't do that. As a business person, and I mean, I can't speak too much about business, but I know a little bit about it. I mean, the the better you treat a customer, and if employees treat people with respect and kindness, the more people you draw in a business, the more people want to come back to the business and buy more things because they're treated nicely. No matter what, the situation is worked out. The situation is done in a proper, professional manner. Okay, effort. Okay, you do it in a professional effort. Okay, so that person, whatever problem a person may be having, that's there, will not think that you're, as an employer or employee, is mistreating them or trying to insult them in front of a group of people. Okay? So there's a way that you handle situations like that. Okay? And it's a way, I'm going to say this, it's a way, because listen, I trained and I had to watch people do their job back in the day. Okay? Not too far in the day because I'm only 46, but I used to have to watch people do their job too. Okay? It's a way to look at people without insulting a person or making a person feel like they are being watched because they are going to throw something in their bag that they're not going to pay for. Okay? There is a way of looking at someone and guarding computers than to sit there and go like this. And then there's another one on the other end. And as soon as you just like turn to put your bag over, they they just like standing there looking at you. Okay. That is not professional. You do not do that. You will cause good people to leave and not come back and hurt that store because you want more customers to come back. Okay? When I trained, I watched people. Yes, I did. To make sure they was doing their job. To make sure they was doing everything right. But guess what? I knew how to do it without making them feel like they could not do the job or that they were trying to do something evil. Okay? I did not do that. And so a lot of people liked me because of that. I was good at letting people know that I'm no better than you. We're just all in here a team. I'm just doing what I got to do, but I'm doing it in a professional manner. Okay? I'm not going to sit over your shoulder and watch you. I'm going to look at you from time to time and maybe look at something and what you're putting, making sure you put on your stickers or whatever on whatever, and I'll give you your space, but I have to come back and still watch you every now and then. Okay? There is tons of cameras in this store. So if anybody were to pick up something, they would be seen on camera. See what I'm saying? Same thing when I was a trainer. Like if somebody had a stole something, they would have been seen whether inside the building or on the outside of the building, walking out with these things. Okay? So there was cameras around. So you couldn't have got away with getting something. Okay? Tons of cameras is in this store. Tons all over the place. All on the shelf. And then you're gonna stand there and stare at somebody. Okay? You're just gonna sit there and go, and there's tons of cameras everywhere. And then there's other people on the other side you ain't even paying no attention to. You're just looking at certain ones that you want to look at. That is so unprofessional and so rude. And I just don't see how people that does things like that actually feel good after a shift, knowing that they look at certain people and look at them rude and try to make you think that they're looking at you because you're going to put something in the bag. And you got to think, I've been shopping at this store as young as being as y'all. My mom bought me bicycles at the store. Okay, when I was a kid. All right, that's how far. And that's how many years I've been at this store, and have walked in there and bought makeup when I was old enough to wear makeup and stuff like that. Y'all, let me put this down some because I don't want nobody to be seen. But that's how young I started going into this store. Okay, I was really young. I think when this store came here, I think I was about 8, 9 years old. I think maybe a little younger, but that's how long I've been going in this store. And never have I picked up one item and walked out the store with it without paying for it. Okay, so getting on to it, y'all. So then, okay, we went on to another place. Before we went to that place there, um, we had to stop at a, well, no, on the way back. We stopped at the beginning, but then we had to come back because a person came out and told this other person to come back at a specific time. At a specific time, okay? And this place opened up at 9, but yet this person came out and said, come back at a specific time. Now, with that being said, I'm not a dummy. I'm not stupid. So this particular person went in there. Obviously, I know what the deal is. Right? I'm not gonna say it, but I'm not dumb. Okay. But I'm gonna say this for all you that do watch. I am right here. Y'all know my apartment number here. I've called y'all a gazillion times and then told you what's up. Okay? And I do need to go pick up that paper. And I do need to request what I had mentioned to an officer. But at the same time, I do not have transportation. I have to kind of Like, I'm trying to do as much as I can in one trip so I don't have to call back to back. Just because I know there's other people that needs to ride the bus, and I don't want to take too much of the time because they split time here. They have a certain amount of time here in this area, then they spend some time on the mountain. So I don't have a whole lot of time to like go to so I can only go to so many places and then I have to go home. Okay. So I have a short amount of time to do what I need to do. But I have absolutely nothing to fucking hide. I get on social media, all of y'all, some of y'all even say, you know what, you are one confident person to talk about your personal experiences. And because a lot of YouTubers don't do that. Some do, but a lot of YouTubers do not. And I like to do this because I know that I'm not the only one on the face of this earth that experience people's mouth. When I say people's mouth, I mean saying something rude or people saying something, asking you a question, and then when you answer it, they take the answer and twist it up and tell people something opposite than what you said. I'm not the only one. So I like to let everyone know that, hey, I'm on YouTube. Yes, I'm happy. I got my channel. I'm enjoying it. I love what I do. I love my content. I love um, the fashion, what is it? I don't want to say department, but the fashion uh, part of YouTube. I really like that. So I found my passion and I'm going to continue doing it. But this is like real life. This is what goes on when I'm not creating videos. This is what I have to deal with, which is liars that are saying I'm lying. Okay, liars trying to say I'm a liar, basically. And deceitful people trying to say I'm deceitful. Okay? Um, and there will be a court date. Every time I tell y'all this, y'all may think I'm playing, but I'm not. Like, there will be a court date. I'm going to see to it. I'm going to make sure I get justice for what happened to my eye. All of this with my veins, how much weight I gained, everything. I was in such a better condition before moving in this neighborhood. And I'm going to get all the justice that I deserve. So, any of you that's watching, you know it. I've said it a zillion times, and I keep saying it until that day comes. So, I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. And that's what y'all need to know. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I will advocate what I am saying to the world that you can be put on a list and absolutely plotted against, and a whole city can come against you to try to make their dreams of hurting a person come true. That's what these people are trying to do. They want their dreams to come true, which is hate against me, okay? Because I am courageous. I'm very courageous. Let me stand up for a second. My legs, y'all, I done had the vein surgery, so I need to stand up. See, I'm courageous, and nobody here have done YouTube. But what I like for some other women, that's, yeah, I mean, everybody's, hey, create a channel, do something on YouTube. I'm not blocking nobody from doing YouTube, but it's one of those things. Do you want to share your info with social media? Do you want to, get into social media? Some people like that idea, some people don't, and I respect the ones who don't. And I also respect the ones who do, because you do what you want to do, and that's it. And I respect that. But you know, no matter how much they attempt to do these things to me to try to stop, what they want is for me to stop doing YouTube. When I stopped for a little while, they thought that they were going to take advantage of me, and they wanted to do and did do some terrible things. And that's when all my stuff got stolen, y'all. That's when my apartment was used for a hotel. When I would leave, they would come in and breaking it into entering in my apartment. See, they were doing all of that while I had stopped doing YouTube. I was in an area where you couldn't get internet. You couldn't get internet, so you couldn't create videos. So they felt like, oh, this is perfect, like perfect time. The enemy, y'all, evil people, perfect time. She's not on there, and nobody would notice anything. We have something in the room. No one would know if there's a camera in the room, hidden camera. No one would see it. No one would. It's perfect. So I'm saying, that's a criminal-minded person. I had been advised about this, and so yeah, you guys. So then I was like, are you for real? Like, are y'all for real? Do you think that I'm going to sit around here and cry over what y'all did at this particular store? Y'all did it so many times. And then on top of that, they don't even go by their own policy. Okay. They do certain things. I don't say this. This is how bad it is. They do certain things for other people, but when I go in there, they'll do something else. Okay. Yes, they do. And the products that I return, they actually do something with those products. And I'm not going to say what they do to it, but I want them to know. I know, because they will see this video. I know what y'all are doing. Okay. And you know what? And my legal team also knows. So it's like, you know what? Just treat me with respect like you do everybody else. That's all I ask for. When I walk in there, treat me with respect just like you do everybody else. That doesn't mean you have to like me. I mean, you're working. Like when I was training and I had my position, I mean, there was some people that was like, I didn't want to be around certain people. Like, I was very shy. I wasn't talking too much. I was that shy, sweet, and I'm still sweet, but I was shy and sweet and bashful and all that stuff. I didn't want to be around certain people that was really aggressive and really, not saying that they were mean. It was just that I was afraid, at that time. I was afraid of people that was very aggressive and very outspoken type of people. But now I get their outspoken words, and I get it more than ever, because now I'm at the point where I do speak my feelings, but I'm wise enough to not speak about my legal stuff. Okay. But anyways, uh yeah, so you know there were people that I didn't particularly want to hang around, but in a professional manner, as an employee at the time, I would treat everyone fairly. Even the ones that I was afraid of, even the ones that I was like, oh God, I can never be around this person. This person is just too, like, this is too much. I can't be around all of that. And I was just not feeling good at a certain point when I was doing this job, so I couldn't be around too much of people that was really pepped up and all that stuff. I i had to concentrate on my position and all of that, so I wouldn't be around certain people. But whenever those people needed me or whatever I had to do, I treated them so nicely. I'd be like, "Hey, how you doing? What, you know, very professional." Okay, regardless of how you feel about a person, you have a right to like somebody and you have a right to dislike somebody. But when you're working in a public place, there is a professionalism type of attitude you're supposed to have. Okay, you're not supposed to treat people any kind of way, and you're working in a professional building or a professional job. Just not. Now, when you're at your house, you do whatever the freak you want to. And if you're out here in your car, you do whatever you want to. But if you're going to be in a professional job setting, you're supposed to treat people professionally and not make no one feel, because you didn't make me feel that way. I'm thinking about all the other people that's not as strong as I am. I can take words, I can take people doing stuff, but I advocate about it. I tell y'all about it. I tell other people, hey, let me tell you what happened today, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But, I'm strong enough that I'll say, hey, you gonna say this to me? I'm gonna tell you a few words too. And I did inside the store. I was like, listen to me. Y'all try to humiliate me in here. Y'all was laughing at me. No, 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 no. I said, yes, you was. It's on camera. They were laughing. But what they will do is the people that's on the board, what they will do, they will erase that. They will erase all of that laughing. And I saw the manager. He was over there with the woman that was laughing, the one particular woman that was laughing the most. He was over there with her, and he was laughing too when I turned around. I went right over there where he was. I said, what y'all laughing at? I sure did, because I let them see how it is if I was laughing at them. If the shoe, and I don't want to say I don't want their shoes, but I'm just saying, I let them know that the same way that they laughed at me and I turned around and laughed at them, guess what they did? They scat. Because you know why? There's people over there, there's people over there, there's people over there, there's people everywhere, there's people behind them. They didn't want to feel what? Insulted. They didn't want to feel like um, they were doing something wrong when they knew, hey, you know, trying to play like, I know I ain't done nothing. So what are you talking about? And so I let them get a little taste of the laughingness. And I did it loud, just the same way they did with me. And I'm not telling y'all to react like that, but I'm just saying sometimes you do have to let people know the way that they treat you, and turn around, let them know this is how it feels. Let me do it back to you, and let me see how you feel if other people is all in the store and you did something to screw up the whole ordeal and to make me look like an idiot, or try to make me feel like an idiot. And I know that y'all touched a button up in the loft. The computer people touch the button and mess with that computer. How about that? You didn't think I knew that, but I do. You can control the computers. Everybody know that. If people in the back of the buildings or either in the loft, the security people can touch buttons on specific machines, computers, machines, and absolutely decline your card. And when your card is got money on it. When I went back through it, I told the woman, said, nah, never mind. When I went to the customer service desk, I was like, nah, never mind. I said, I'm going to go right back over here and complete this transaction. And guess what? I did a transaction and it went right through. It went right through. And then I turned around and told him, I said, thank you for being rude. And I walked on out. And I stopped at one particular manager person, which I think is very nice, because when I used to go several times in a week, she was always nice. And I told her, I said, you know what? I said, you got some people in here that's rude. I said, I told him about a little bit about the incident, and I said, that's not nice to customers. You can run off customers by doing things like that. And and she seemed to understand everything. She seemed to understand what I was saying. And I was like, that's not cool to do that. That's not nice to do that, to try to insult anybody that come in this store. It's a professional type of way that you're supposed to treat people. And I'm pretty sure when you go through the training phase, they do train you to handle situations. I'm pretty sure they do that. If they don't do that, then they need to do that as part of, um, I guess, the opportunities that they have there. They should have a specific person to teach people there how to respond to people in a nice way and how to watch people without watching them as if they are criminals. Okay? There is a way to do that. Okay? I've been there. I trained people. I know that there's a way to do that without making people feel that they are criminals. Okay? So just saying, y'all, that happened today. Okay. Now I'm gonna sit back down. My legs, y'all, had to stand up for a little bit. My veins are still healing, but they're doing so good. All right. So I believe in professionalism at all times. I believe in being professional. I believe in treating everybody the same, regardless of what you think about a person. Regardless if you say, you know what, I don't like her because she does YouTube and see, or whatever the reason is. You're supposed to treat people fair. You're supposed to treat everyone the same way. So I'm done talking about it because it doesn't hurt my feelings. Obviously, I'm not crying, am I? Okay. And I'm not screaming and hollering. However, at the store, I told him, I said, why are y'all laughing? I sure did in front of everybody. So why are y'all laughing? I sure did. And they probably gonna keep that on tape, but they're gonna erase the part where the lady that was laughing, they're gonna erase that part. So if I have to, I come in with I'll come in with a recorder if I have to. That's where it's gonna come down to, y'all. If I have to go in there, I would. I mean, I could have got I could have got my phone out, but I'm thinking about my storage, so I need a camera. I'm gonna give me a camera. If I have to go in there with a camera, in case somebody act up, I have it on camera. I'll pull it out in a second because you're gonna treat people right. And from what I know about that company, they all about equal opportunities, and also they are very much so a company that believes in treating people nice, treating people good, from what I know. But you gotta understand, there's managers, there's all kind of people that's in there that have their own concept of people or what they their own beliefs or whatever against people. But when they walk in that building, they're supposed to treat everybody fairly, no matter what a person is, no matter who the person is, you know? So, and I want to say this wasn't a racial thing because it may sound like that. It wasn't a racial thing. This is about me creating YouTube videos. This is about me telling about what people have done to me. That's what this is all about. They don't want me to do these videos right here because I'm telling y'all the truth and I have been abused by people. And they know that they're not doing anything about it. Okay? And so they want me to just sit here and be abused and not say a word. And I refuse. And my legal group knows all about it. So if any of you watching, just saying, my legal group know about it. So it's not like I'm by myself like y'all thought I was. I'm not by myself. Okay? So Just saying, y'all. This was real talk, a different type of talk. Today was one of those days. Like, it reminds me of my car chats. You know, it's like real deal. Like, when you go in the store, you expect to go in there and get your stuff and come out in a wonderful mood. You don't expect to go in a store and come back out in a terrible mood. And I want to say this: the person that keeps doing this is a person uh, that likes to do this. I don't. This is the craziest thing. This person really does need help. He really does need help, and he knows who I'm talking to. He needs help because, you know, when a person says that they don't want to have nothing to do with you, you have to respect that. You know, I've had people that I used to talk to that I don't talk to anymore, and that's just what it is. You know, I just go my way, do what I do. They do well. I don't. You know, some of them have moved in other areas, and that's it. You know, that's it. I mean, you get along with some people, and some people you don't. And this person has got to accept the fact that, you know, I don't want to have nothing to do with this person. And this person knows exactly who I'm talking to. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And you have to accept that. You have to accept that. Okay? And move on with your life as I am moving on with my life and on my healthcare journey and get myself together for my husband to be, because it's not you. Okay? It's not you. Okay, and so you can continue doing what you want to do, and I do what I do, and that's it. Like, and I do believe that some of the people that is in this particular store is acquainted with this person. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. I've seen a few of the women. Uh, I've seen a few of the women that he's been linked with, basically, in the stores. So I know y'all probably say, well, that doesn't mean that. But let me tell you something. They know some of the people that work there. They're friends. You know, you have friends and friends have friends and friends and friends. Okay. So when I go into this particular store, this person has said a lot of ugly stuff about me. And so that also has an effect on how people treat me, because some people they believe anything, and this person knows that some people will believe the worst, and they don't even look at it and go, maybe this person is saying all this stuff because this person is obsessed, or this person just didn't have a chance with this person, and they don't think about stuff like that. Just like I've had people that come up to me and say stuff about people, and I never did like judge a person by what other people said. I looked at a person, and the way a person treat me is the way I'm going to treat that person. And if they don't treat me right, I wouldn't treat them wrong. I would just stay away from the person. I'd be like, okay, this person, you know, uh-uh. And sometimes certain things that people say do be true sometimes. And I just be like, you know what? I'm staying away from that. I'm not getting involved. No, I'm gonna go this way and they can go that way. That's the way I am. Okay. But I don't try to make a person. What am I trying to say? I don't try to cause problems for a person just because you didn't get a chance. Okay, that is very stupid and dumb. There is this person I've been with so many, so many. So what is it with me? Okay, like for real. I'm a mom first. I'm 46 years old, and I basically stay inside. What is it with me? Like I'm just doing YouTube. Like like this person I'm being with some of the most sociable social. sociable. That's not a word. Some of the most social and well out there type of people, and people that he actually really get along with, which is people into physical fitness and stuff that actually, you know, goes to gyms and stuff like that. Why you? I don't go to a gym. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a mom, okay? I done had a baby, okay? I'm a mama, okay? I'm not old, but I'm a mama, okay? I'm not even your type, okay? I'm not your type. And so, and I'm good with that, but I'm somebody else's type. I'm somebody else's type that likes the way I look and likes me for who I am. Okay. And so why are you bothering me? Like, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, this is a real deal talk. And this happened, and I just had to say what I had to say. And it will be a court day, y'all. But when it comes down to stuff, especially a whole lot of stuff, this been going on for years. If y'all saying, Sheila, how long? Y'all know how it is when it pertains to stuff in the law. It takes time, okay? And this stuff been going on for years. People breaking into my home and stuff like that. This takes, it's been a while. It's been a lot of stuff done and a lot of abuse. So, yeah, like, be happy with who you with, boy. I don't want to say boy because it's not a boy, but be happy with who you got, and be happy with the group of people that's your friends. That's who you need to focus on. Don't focus on me. Don't do that. Go on. Have your fun. Go on and do what you want to do. Cause I'm gonna get out of this house, and yes, I will be with somebody. Like, who cares? Like, you don't. I mean, I don't care. Like, do what you do and have your friends, but don't mess with me. Okay? Just leave me alone. Because what you're trying to do is you want me to look like an idiot inside of a store, and they have it recorded for your own, I'm going to say, for trying to have it for your own benefit. And that's not going to work. That's not going to work. You done too much stuff. That's all I'm going to say. You done too much stuff. But anyways, go on, okay? Go on and just leave me alone. Leave me alone. You got so much that you doing. Go on. Go on. Leave me alone and let me be, okay? When I go in these stores, don't bother with me, okay? Don't tell your friends to do certain stuff. Don't tell your pals that may have these higher positions. You know what I'm talking about. Don't be telling these people to do this stuff. Leave me alone. Okay? Go on and be with people that you know that you are into, which is people that is in the gym all the time or running, okay? And very, what you consider very sexy and appealing, which is very small women. I don't have nothing against small women, but and healthy women that exercise, but I'm just talking to this person. I am completely different from your ideal woman. Okay? I am completely different. And my opinions about things are different as well. Okay? I don't believe the same way you do. I don't look at things the same way you do. Okay? We're different. I'm 46, you, okay? Enough, okay? Enough. That's it. Enough. Stop. Red and white. Red and white, okay? Red and white. Stop sign. Stop. 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 Okay? Stop doing what you're doing. But anyways, you guys, that was a real chat. And I had to just say that because they'll watch my videos, and I had to say that to this person because I'm done. Been done a long time ago. We're just talking. That was it. It was nothing more than that. Done. Over. Been over. Go on. mind your own business and do your own thing and leave me alone. Because I'm not in your business. In fact, I'm staying ways away from you. Okay? And anything that you have, anything that you got, I'm staying away from. Okay? So let me do me and you can do you. And I never came in the zone or around you after I said, okay, that's it. When I found out, that's it. Okay? That's it. So, yeah, you guys, I'm so over this. I'm ready to go inside and get me something to drink, relax, take off these clothes. So, yeah, real talk, real chat, you guys. And I know this video is long, but everything that I speak of is what happened today. But you know what? I'm so when things like this happen, I'm very inspired to create a bikini outfit, something. I cannot wait to get started on my fashion video, which will be most likely next weekend. And like I said, when July get here, y'all can start seeing some fashion videos on my Sheila Shemay channel. And over here, y'all can see videos all the time because I come over here and chit chat with y'all or show y'all outfits of the day when I can. Okay. But I'm just saying, that's just what it is, you guys. And yeah, you guys, I mean, you can look forward to a fashion video, a bikini uh, look or something like that, a bikini outfit. This fashion is coming. I got plenty of fashion pieces. Look forward to that. And all this stuff just inspires me to keep going because I'm almost there, y'all, because I got a response, okay? So I don't know, y'all. I don't know how it's going to do, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay? I don't know. Um, But as far as a fashion video, yes, it's in the works. And then the other two fashion videos that I got, y'all, I'm kind of looking at them, wondering if I really, really like them. I'm kind of like looking at them, going, do I really want to post those videos or not? So just stay tuned to my Sheila Shemay channel for the fashion videos. But over here is outfits of the day and chat videos, let you know what's going on, how I feel, what's up, a little bit. I don't tell y'all everything. I'm not that dumb. You don't say everything on social media. But you do talk about a few things. And I like to share a few things with y'all. Let y'all know I'm human. Hey, people treat me crazy sometimes, but I do speak my feelings. I do let them know, hey, I saw what you did, and I know what you just done to me, and I will say it. Okay, I'll stand up for myself. Will I put my hand on somebody? No, but I will stand up for myself forever. Okay, I will do that. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I love y'all a bunch. Please come back for more videos, and I appreciate all my subscribers. And yeah, if you are subscribed, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you do not miss a video. And also, you guys, share this video, give this video a like. I greatly appreciate it. And may all of y'all have love, peace, kindness, joy, happiness, all that good stuff, because I have it. I am so happy. Even though that happened and I was like, oh, well, got on the bus, honey, it was over with, just like that. But I said, you know what? I'm going to share this with my peeps over here. I'm going to share it with y'all. So y'all will get to know what happened. And y'all know I do that over here. But I'm just saying, you guys, it's crazy out here. But y'all, I'm still happy, okay? I'm still happy. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I got so much to be thankful for. I've had this surgery in my legs. I just, I got a lot to be thankful for. I ain't got time for this craziness, but I like to share it with you guys so you guys won't never think that you're by yourself. And yeah, you guys, and just know I love y'all. Give me a hug. All those nice, beautiful things. And yes, you guys, I will see y'all in my next video. And y'all take care of yourself. Much love and kisses. Bye bye, y'all.